This is my bullet journal, also known as Bujo. I use a Leuchtturm 1917 dotted journal that I've personalized with my own stickers. I turned to this journal when I couldn't find what I wanted in your average preset agenda with boxes that just don't really work out for you. You're able to customize this however you want. As you can see, I've created various different layouts and basically have done whatever I want with it. I can be as creative or as not creative as I want. I can use colors, I cannot use colors, and honestly, it's been a fun ride using this. I've only used it for 2 semesters, but I actually really like the way I set it up, and it helps me clear my mind and focus on what I need to. So on this blank page, we're going to go ahead and create something that I like to call a semester overview. You get to see your whole semester at a glance, and you're able to know whether you have certain tests on the same day or a personal engagement. So I think it's really helpful. I'm going to go ahead and use these Pentel Few Touch markers that I bought off of eBay to go ahead and create my title. These pens are super smooth, and I would honestly recommend them to anybody, whether you're going to be using a bullet journal or you just really like markers and like to write, because they're very smooth and basically do the job for you. You don't really need to know anything about calligraphy or drawing. They're just so smooth and write really nice. For the semester overview, you're going to need to draw obviously every single month, and I'm going to go ahead and write these little initials for Monday through Sunday, and I'm going to go ahead and write the name of the month above each set of weekdays that I write. To make sure I get my dates right, I like to use my iPhone to cross-reference. And although you do have the numbers right in front of you, I would still recommend taking your time to make sure you don't miss any dates at all. Once you finish, they should look a little bit like this. So I just want to go ahead and show you guys what a filled out semester overview will look like. I have my classes color coded, and I like to put the number and write what is going on that day on the side.
You're kidding, little flavor.
On this page, we're going to go ahead and create the monthly overview. This is kind of a step in, like a zoom in from the semester. It's not as big and you don't have too many things going on that might confuse you. You just have 1 month and you get to see what is going on in that 1 month. And right here, I'm just drawing the boxes for my August monthly overview. Once you're done drawing the boxes, you can go ahead and label the month. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose green, which is my favorite color since it is my birthday month. just like my semester overview, I like to start my weeks with Monday as opposed to Sunday. So I'm just gonna go ahead and write out every single day of the week. Once you finish with that, you want to make sure you also go ahead and write in the dates. As a tab, I'm going to go ahead and use this silver mirror-like washi tape that I bought from Target. It's kind of plasticky, so it's pretty stiff, and I like to use this as a little tab to make sure that I can access my monthly overview pretty quickly as opposed to scrolling through the pages or having one of the little ribbons in there, because I like to have the ribbon in my actual weekly overview, which is going to be coming up next. This is just an example of how I like to set up my monthly overviews. As you can see, usually my classes are color coded, and I just basically fill in what's going to be going on that date. Since I don't have my syllabi yet for my classes, I'm just going to go ahead and fill in my birthday, which is on the 19th of August. And I forgot to fill out the first day of school, which is on the 23rd, but I'll go ahead and do that later.
You're kidding, little punk track.
After playing around with different layouts, I've seen what I've liked and what I didn't like, and I've been able to come up with a few that I actually do think work for me, but it usually just depends on how many classes I take during the week and what dates I do go to school and what days I don't go to school. So my latest one has been a little 4-box type thing going on, and with Friday, Saturday, and Sunday on the right hand page. So I'm going to go ahead and mimic that exact layout for my week 1 of school this semester. I like to cross-reference with previous spreads to make sure that I'm using the same spacing and basically have the same amount of dots and separation. I like my spreads to look the same if I am mimicking another one. So here I'm just basically, once I got the dimensions down, it's pretty easy and it's actually pretty relaxing just drawing all of the lines. Once I start school and I see how my classes are, I get to utilize this space for whatever I want. But since this is the first week, I am going to be using 2 columns or boxes that I really like. The first one is going to be something that won't be here for other weekly layouts to come, but I like to call it books to buy. Like I said, since it's the first week, I don't know if I'm going to buy every single book, and I want to make sure I jot down the ones that I will be needing. The next one is brain dump. This is basically me just writing anything that's on my mind, any ideas, things coming up, anything that I just need to get off of my brain and just clear it. I usually jot down here. So that's what my week 1 looks like. My month and my semester. Like I said, I think the semester overview is vital for any student, and I think anybody should try it out, whether it's in this bullet journal or not. As you can see, it's been one hell of a ride, and it's honestly really fun to create something new every week, and there's so many pages. So I'm just going to go ahead and bookmark that there, and it's good to go for my first week of school. Thanks for watching.